It has been nearly a month since the city launched its reclaimed wastewater program. Now, it allows residents to take home Type 1 reclaimed water for non-drinking purposes, and it's an initiative that the city says has quickly gained popularity.
The service is free, and some folks say they're lining up 2 hours before the designated pickup time just to make sure they get in before the daily limit is reached. Our Bill Churchwell spoke to a couple of those customers and is here now with an update. Bill?
Yeah, keep in mind, this is a service that does require a permit, something you can apply for online. Since it started up, the city tells me they've received 332 permit applications and average about 400 gallons per customer, meaning they can serve around 50 people per day while supplies last.
It was brown. Like I said, all that was brown.
Larry Eby says his yard, which was once the envy of any homeowner, has changed dramatically.
Mine was not looking up to standard.
Set out in front of his home, a rare sight under water restrictions, a sprinkler in full swing. Larry is able to water his lawn once again thanks to a free service by the city, Type 1 reclaimed wastewater.
It's a 1/3 horsepower submersible pump.
To access the water, he applied for a permit with the city, allowing him to pick it up in bulk here at the Oso wastewater treatment plant. How long will it take to drain this?
1 hour and then I'm heading back.
This was his 4th trip, and on this day, he wasn't alone. A long line of residents stretched inside the plant to fill their containers.
Yeah, so I have these water pumps. You can get them off of Amazon.
Another resident taking advantage of the free water, Daniel Shook.
I have a sign in my yard, actually, also just to kind of deter people from reporting me, because I know a lot of people personally that have been reported, and the fines can be, well, it's like $500.
Type 1 water is meant for residential uses like watering your lawn. It cannot be used for drinking or food prep. The city hands out 2 tankfuls each day of Type 1 reclaimed water. To put that in perspective, each one of these tanks holds 10,000 gallons.
Non-potable written on there.
Larry said the application process was simple and praises the city for the service, doing what he can to return his lawn to its former green glory.
Appreciate the city for doing this. I mean, it really helps a lot. But it only takes like 5.
And the container must be leak-proof, have a watertight lid, and be labeled as reclaimed water. There are no size limits for the containers. We'll post a link to the city's website where you can find out more information on how to apply. Back to you.
All right, Bill, thank you for that. Well, as mentioned, many are taking advantage of the free service. However, that popular alternative is still raising questions from some who are not exactly sure what the difference is between reclaimed water and gray water. We spoke with the Director of Water Systems Infrastructure for CC Water, who breaks it down for us.
Reclaimed water is water that has been treated at a wastewater treatment facility to a standard that is set by the TCEQ, or Texas Commission on Environmental Quality. This allows the water to be reused for beneficial purposes, non-potable of course, but it can be used on yards, landscape, dust control and construction, things like that. It differs from gray water in the sense that gray water is water that comes straight from your home into a system like that's on site at your house. That could be water from a washing machine, a dishwasher, a shower, things like that.
By the way, the city is also urging water customers to call 311 with any questions they may have about the reclaimed water alternative.